All right, y'all, what's up? Let me make this concise and to the point. This is not going to be a message for all of you, but for the most part, the majority of the people watching already know who I'm speaking about when I go into this. For some of you, it's actually two different people. Spirit just told me it's actually, for some of you, it's going to be two different women. Some of you, for the majority of you, it's two different women. For some of you, it's two different men. But for the majority, there's two different women here. One in particular has lost her cool completely. She's even losing it in public. It seems like it's getting a lot of attention and not the good kind. I mean, it's really nasty attention. I think this person, I don't know if they don't care. I feel like they're too focused on, I just heard eating you alive, whatever that means. And for some of you, they're just too focused on their hatred for you and towards you to even function correctly at this point. They're coming across as mentally psychotic or disturbed or some kind of dysfunctional. And I'm guessing this is the same unhinged type of deranged feminine I was speaking about maybe a few moons ago, like a few weeks ago. Either way, you know who this is. You do. And she seems to be kicking up quite a storm because one thing I'm hearing she hates the most is lack of attention and avoidance. And it's for her, she's like, how dare you turn your back to me, kind of. And she thinks it's quite a level of audacity that you have when Puppeteer over there is on such a power trip, trying to control and manipulate you and everyone's movements, but lately, specifically, it's you, actually. They've been trying to control and puppeteer you. Like the control freak, narcissist, abuser they are. This person used to be thought of quite highly, but they have really taken quite the tumble and the fall from grace. They are dark and it shows. Everybody knows. They see it. It's too clear to miss. Even the blind can see it, is what my spirit guide just said. The blind can see how nasty this person is. This person's energy is screaming, terrorizing. Terrorizing. Like people don't even know this person. And they already know before anything else that this person is an emotional terrorist. They're an emotional manipulator. They are a narcissist. And of course, they have on a mask. It's crazy because you're so under this person's skin that she completely forgot to continue wearing her mask. See, this is the thing with lies, my dear. If you're gonna play the game of lies, you better have a damn sharp memory and a way to keep your conscience somehow clear. Let me tell you, there is no such thing. That's why you want to just avoid it altogether. But this one, she was too scatterbrained, jibber jabbered. By the way, she just cannot stop. She can't shut that mouth of hers. It's like my aunt would say, your mouth never tired? Her mouth is never tired, especially when it comes to you, my girl. Anyway, I also heard this person is a bastard or something, or whatever the feminine version is too. I don't know. Someone here just said that they were born out of wedlock and it was not, there's nothing wrong. Like, okay, I'm not going to go there because there are some, anyways, in this person's situation, this person is cursed. I feel like they have just walked themselves into a curse, but I feel like their lineage. Okay, Spirit is correcting me. Okay, Spirit is saying that this person is actually aiming towards a curse because this person cannot stop cursing you. They cannot stop. They keep on trying to anger God. I'm not kidding. It's like they're deliberately trying to anger God by pissing you off. I'm telling you, this person is evil. They actually are aware. They're aware of what they're doing. Okay, they're saying not to say the E word. Sorry. What it is they're very much just, they're full of immaturity and childishness. Okay, that's what it is. But it's so bad. It's like they don't realize their soul is on the edge. It's like they don't realize their whole life is on a precipice right now. Like they're really on a very fine edge. They're walking on eggshells. Okay. This person is definitely utilizing witchcraft and not in a good way. This is somebody who has been calling you under fake names, fake numbers, heard fake profiles as well. They've been making a lot of fake profiles, trying to infiltrate your energy. Oh my gosh, this person also is jealous of your psychic abilities. If you have psychic abilities, you could even be a tarot reader like myself. I just heard tarot reading too. This person may have gotten a tarot reading on you. They love to hate you, for sure. They love to hate. They're absolutely toxic. They're an, like, literally a hater, but to a psychotic maniac, kind of maniacal degree. Yeah, as I said that, I don't know if you heard the loudest disturbance out there. I'm telling you, this person doesn't want nobody to know this, but it's happening. It is happening. Everybody is judging this person. Oh, sociopath popped in. Yeah, this person is a sociopath. That's the word. For sure. Oh God. And of the utmost tyrannical vibrations too. This person thinks they can just dictate and control, and I don't know if it's so incognito anymore is what I'm hearing. It's actually getting a little too obvious to people, or it's getting more sappy is also what I heard. Like this person is full of more sob stories lately. Like they're trying so hard to fix their image, or they're trying so hard to smooth something out or over with somebody here, or maybe multiple people that they were aware see them as ominous. These people see this person as a threat. Even their ex-partner or their latest breakup, I just heard, or their current partner, whoever they were most recently involved with, is realizing that this is poison from hell. This feminine is capable of murder as well. That's been coming up, and I didn't want to say it at first, but there's something sinister here, and I'm just going to say it. For some of you, this person gets a thrill off of murder. Now, I don't know if it's off of, I hate to say the M word, but I'm trying to say, I don't know if it's humans or animals or insects or how big or small the scale is, but there's something very fucked up. It's sinister, y'all. This is like a horror movie. It is a horror movie. They are a complete actual horror movie. It's like they took a character's personality or multiple characters' personalities from different movies or something and tried to make themselves an entirely new composition. But you know, they keep coming after you in particular because you saw through their mask. And you are this untamed thing. Like you have no fear. You called out what you saw and you did it proudly. And people may have shunned you for this. I'm hearing one person in particular definitely did. This person is absolutely emotional. I mean emotional. I mean the tears, they cannot sweep them away. this person is very much so provoked by your love. It's like you have a very provocative, profound effect on this person. You make them feel really good. You make them feel royal. You make them feel like a prince, or you made them feel like that. And this person turned against you upon hearing some sort of a lie or a fabrication that made sure that they were a punisher towards you instead of a friend. So deliberately, this feminine confirmation, thank you, Spirit, this feminine saw that there was a connection between a masculine and a feminine here. It was absolutely meant to be. It was predestined and it was fated. And she said, oh, no, no. Let me make my romantic move, my romantic introduction, enter stage left. Now, the divine feminine here knew this whole time, and it was a hardcore thing for her to handle. She had to have the strength to walk away from this. Confirmation all the way, by the way. You hearing that out there? Spirit's like, don't stop. You're on a roll, so here I go. The feminine knew, the divine feminine knew that this was something that God was going to have to take care of, that fate was going to have to figure out. Because if the two of y'all were meant and fated for each other, it would happen. It would work out. And I want to cry for some reason. It's really hard for me to say this. The feminine knew that if she said something, it would make her look to this masculine in particular like she was a sabotager, someone that was trying to poison him or brainwash him against someone else. Like, she did not believe that he would believe her because he had a pre-existing friendship. And I heard something about familial, so it was like family to him. This feminine was like family to him. And you already know you're not like as, I don't know, connected to him or as involved in his life at least as this not so nice person. And the thing is, this person was pretty good at first, or maybe for some time. Okay, Spirit's saying not really. This person was actually trying to be slick, but they did have some sort, I think it was like witchcraft or something that was blinding people to how they were manipulative. Okay, they're saying it's not witchcraft. They're saying it's just really emotional manipulation. They're saying manipulation tactics. Okay. They're good at playing like they're weak and defenseless and helpless. I think for some of you, I just got a confirmation on that. They're very quirky and goofy, and so people never suspected this person of being someone that is so, oh God, nightmarish is what I want to say. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. So they would hide it behind their quirky attributes, their playfulness, trying to act like they're so cute and playful and innocent. But they're not, at least not anymore. Maybe at one point they were inspiring in some way. Maybe at one point they were very heartfelt towards people, or people found them to be. But now they just see this person as, a lot of people just see this person as dark. Anyway, back to the masculine though. So the feminine had no choice but to trust God basically and surrender and walk away from this masculine who she knew was being brainwashed and manipulated by this other feminine who is, I'm just going to say she's a dark feminine. She's not even a feminine. That they're not even allowing me to say that she's a feminine. That is crazy. Like, what is she, a masculine at this point? Is she like so in her masculine energy and in her territorial, possessive energy? Is that what that is, Spirit? I guess maybe she is like more masculine energy now, girl. I don't know. But the mask has fallen off. Oh, Spirit is saying like, this female is not a feminine, but she pretended to be a feminine. She's actually a masculine. Oh, shit. Not surprised. Okay. There's a reason, too, why some of these people I'm describing, I feel like the person I'm describing, they look a little bit more masculine, too. It always shows. If you know how to read the cover, you will read it right. You can tell this person, you knew this person was more masculine than feminine, not just on their energy, but like the way that they were carrying themselves. They kept putting out so much of this territorial, possessive vibe, which is mostly masculine energy. That is masculine energy. Anyway, you knew, and yeah, I'm just gonna say, like, you had it was horrible. It was hard for you to let go of this masculine, you really, oh, you really wished that he would see right through her, and maybe you prayed that inevitably, he did. If this is like, okay, let me not. Anyway, I think you did. Some of you did. You definitely left it to a higher power and moved forward. And I'm proud of you. I have to say, I'm proud of you. And I do feel like God is saying too, like he is very proud of you. I have to be forthright here. This is something that a lot of people, a lot of your protectors, your ancestors, your team, your spirit team is very proud of you. This is not something that was selfish at all. The move that you made was absolutely 1000% selfless. You really you knew that if you inserted yourself, that she would try to twist up the story. She would try to make you something you're not. She would just try to insert you further into the drama and be like, hey, look, see, I told you so. She's like that, I told you. Like, excuse me? Nice try, but no, I'm sorry. I am not even trying to sound childish, but child, that is the energy here. But I do rebuke that energy from my reading because I really don't like how I just sounded. Oh, when you're an empath. All right. They need to stop calling you. By the way, I heard she was in your accounts again. She's actually trying to stir up shit. She's really trying to stir the pot now because she knows she doesn't have your attention anymore. That's really pissing her off. And on top of it, the masculine figured out that this woman ain't worth a dime, not even a penny at this point, honey. It's sad. He's like sad because he has nothing to say. He's really taken aback by this whole thing. He's breathless. He's speechless. I could even talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's tongue tied and he doesn't have the words even to approach you and tell you what he's trying to say, because he never would have guessed that this feminine is the devil, bro. She's so dark. Thrilling, I'm sure, in some ways, maybe sexually in the bedroom, who knows, or wherever. I heard especially out of the bedroom. Great. Doesn't take a genius to do that. Anybody could have sex anywhere. What exactly is your worth again? What is your value? This person has none. Something tells me they have to creep onto every stick that moves just to feel validated and worth something, but they know that they are not anything important or special. And it's crazy because I'm the first one to say everyone is special, but because this person so adamantly detests themselves and believes that they are not special, I'm really just saying, I'm picking up where they left off here, y'all. This is exactly what's going on. They made that a reality. They done brought that to fruition a long time ago. And I'm sure it has to do with childhood wounds and all that shit, but I mean, at some point, you got to be your own parent and raise your damn self. Do the job your mom and dad could not do. But this person never got to that level of healing, and they'll never ever truly get to that level of they love to pretend, though. This person, I have to say, they love to pretend that they're healing. I don't know what this third party be up to, but she definitely murdered her reputation for sure, because she liked to get I heard she liked to get away with shit. She loves to be all suspenseful, but act like she's so playful and innocent and shy and all smiles. All smiles for sure, child. And she loved her drama and she loved her comedy, and she definitely knows how to act like an emotional wreck, or like some kind of, not a wreck, excuse me, quite the opposite they're saying, excuse me, and more like an emotional damsel in distress, sort of. It's not really a wreck, it's a difference. Yeah, no, but now she's a wreck, honestly. I feel like that at this point, because of the title, remember where I was going with this, a lot of people, not just masculines, but mostly masculines for some reason. And I have to say, it's like a love spell backfired, because homegirl was out here trying to use some love. I heard love subliminals. Okay, that's for me. I think that's a personal message as well, because this child out here trying to show me that she's in my accounts, listening to my playlists, and I have a subliminal playlist that has, it's so old I don't listen to that shit anymore, but basically it was a lot of subliminals bundled together. I created a bundle on my Honeymaker subs for the True Love package, and how to basically attract your crush, and that all of that is left to God at the end of the day, because understand, it doesn't matter what subliminals you listen to. When God say, okay, is this reward or this perk deserved? Is this somebody that earned it? Is this somebody that stole it? When judgment is passed down, you will get what karma decides you are worthy of. All of that stuff, I think ultimately, and I know ultimately, is left to the Most High. I just heard thank you. I'm like, you're welcome. I don't know who said that. I think that was one of my spirit guides. Okay, so she could try her subliminals. She could try love spells, because I did hear love spells. And she could try whatever she want to try. She is deliberately trying to make you upset, make you think that, oh, like she's somehow on the rise, or gonna take your masculine again or something. And this masculine is done with her. He cannot stand her. He's like so done with her that he doesn't want to be anywhere near her, because she really knows how to piss people off, and she definitely knows how to piss him off. And he's growing more and more in support of you. And I heard your superpowers. Okay. Wow, confirmation. This masculine thinks that you're like a hero, a superhero of some sort. Like your superpower is your heart, and something about how pure it is and how truly emotional you make them feel. Like you make them feel real things. They're aroused, but not just excited aroused. Like, I don't think it's the right word. It's just very rousing. Whatever it is that you put out, it's epic. They're also thinking about having a happy marriage with you. Like, you really make them dive into their childhood fantasies of wanting that, that true love, that actual, true, real, fantastical, magical, miraculous love, which does exist, because they didn't even think like feelings like this, like what they're feeling in their heart, they didn't even think that existed. And now that they know it's real, now that they feel it's real, they want the real deal. They just thought it was in the movies. They thought it was just a comedy. It was just like a dysfunctional ideal or something, or an idea that just had no basis. Like, this is kind of grumpy pants, or ex-grumpy pants here. Like, you done made this masculine turn from like a cranky cynic, is that the word? Cynic, whatever, no, cynicism. Anyways, they went from cynicism to optimism all of a sudden. Like, they skipped realism and all that. They're an optimist, like a full-blooded optimist at this point, because of you. And it's spooky to them. Like, it's actually kind of spooky, because they're a little bit scared, feeling such strong feelings for somebody who they're not even sure, if they could even have anymore, if they could even be with, if they could even see again, let alone talk to again. They're scared, but they're overcoming this. And I'm hearing the word swoon-worthy. They find you to be very swoon-worthy. Again, heartfelt is coming through. Like, this person, oh gosh, I almost said you have their heart, but apparently Yeah, some of you need to hear that. You really do. Okay, so, all right, yeah. So anyway, I think that's really the moral of the story. It's just sad because he didn't pick up on the cues in time, and it's like you seeing like a oncoming train about to hit this person, and God is looking at you like you need to step back really quickly. I need to do something and test his faith. And you can't do anything, you can't say anything, like you just have no choice but to allow this person to play out their tribulations because you dare not get in the way of your maker. That's just for some of you, y'all. You had to let him decide. You had to let him realize on his own. You have such a wisdom, by the way. I have to say, like, big ups and straight up applause for you. Like, he knows how hard it was for you now. Believe me, I almost just choked up. He knows how hard it was for you now. Seeing that this girl was wicked and she was so dark and full of vengeance towards you, for what reason? Vengeance requires something wrong to have been done to this person. But nothing was done to this person. They're just out here seeing what you have and declaring it unfair. And just because so-called life isn't fair in their eyes, you're a problem. And they feel this need to extinguish you, or I heard deter you, and then I heard destroy you, just all of the above. And all of that because they don't have what you have earned. And you have earned it in past lives, and this life is no exception. And you know this is true. You know who you are. You are abundance. You are a magnet for inspiration, and you are captivating to behold. You're going to be traveling soon, by the way. I really just saw the color blue, like actually strong blue just popped up here on the screen. So I feel like there's a lot of blue that you're going to be surrounded by. So you'll probably be in the oceans a lot, maybe around a lot of rain or waterfalls, a lot of water coming in the blue skies, definitely, for sure. Okay. So what spirit were you saying about these masculines? Yeah, okay. There's some clout chasing masculines here that were. Oh, hey. I just looked down. Oh, thank you, Frankie, and thank y'all for the thumbs up. I was just gonna say, I really appreciate you. Thank you. But I was gonna say that these masculines, some of them are very much so clout chasing. They're clout hungry, and they follow the drama wherever there is a llama. You know what I'm saying? So, just kidding. Okay, I tried to be cute. So, yeah, I know. Even Spirit said that was a fail. Okay, shut up, Spirit. Anyway. So the clout chasing masculines were and are fixated on this woman's disgusting, nasty behaviors. They're carrying news faster than you could say the word gossip, okay? Hens in the coop don't even gossip this fast. Like, these guys are serious about their drama or something. Like, you would swear they're subscribed to this person or whatever. Maybe they are. I feel like they are not actually. Spirit saying they're anonymous, they are spying, they're using third-party apps, things like that, because this woman definitely spies on everybody. What you put out, you receive. So this person, they probably don't get a lot of views. They probably get more anonymous views than actual physical views. On the app, excuse me. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. So that's for some of you. For others of you, they're actually not getting any views at all. Okay, that's another thing that's really pissing them off. Okay, it has to do with law enforcement as well. Somebody here has definitely gotten into some sort of... I heard an adrenaline rush with the law and something about twins. Huh? What the fuck? Okay, let me just stop. I don't know who needs to hear that, but it was ominous. We're just gonna leave it there. It was diabolical and shisty, and whatever happened transpired because karma is a real fucking bitch. And I love that so much for her. Yeah. Karma definitely has every right to be a bitch. I love that you guys have given this over to karma and to the Most High. Instead of you becoming a bitch, you know what I'm saying? Let karma be the bitch on your behalf. She's like your lawyer stepping into the courtroom or whatever to mess this bitch up. Excuse me. But yo, I think that's actually literal for some of you. I'm realizing that God has me saying this for a reason, minus the B words. He's tisking. He's giving me the... But yeah, somebody here might be actually defending you in a court of law. I don't think you know about this. Maybe some of you do, but there was a lawyer here who was probably supposed to be against you, but they are with you now, and they will stand with you no matter what. I actually heard that they have like a team of people. There's like at least 5 people or 4 people behind this lawyer that were researching or investigating you. They could be like officers, investigators. I heard federales. Okay, federal officers, FBI agents here that actually find what you are doing to be exciting, or something about you is very exciting, or it's different. It's what the world needs, is what they're saying. I just heard that. Wow. So hold up. Girl home. Wait. So Skillet went to the courthouse? She really tried to drag you into a courtroom? Oh my God. Little does she know, boy. She has no idea. Oh no, she has no idea the chaos that you survived. She has no idea. Whatever hell she thought she was bringing, girl, it's not anything compared to the hell that you survived. She's silly. It shows how charmed her life has been, I guess. So I don't know, man. I don't know how severe this person was with you, but I'm gonna tell you right now, whatever she tried to punish you with, or however she tried to punish you, child, please. Please. You've been through true, utter horrors in your life that little whatever she is, I almost said a teen. For some of you, she acts like a teenager, but she's not a teen. She is in a grown-ass woman's body, or an adult woman's body, whatever. What? She could never fathom what you've been through. She could never. She doesn't have your strength. She doesn't have your vibration. She doesn't have your backbone. I almost said your vertebrae. For real, like she really doesn't. And return to sender 1,000-fold, because that's what you get. You want to evil eye me in my readings? Bitch. Find yourself a real life so you can stop being obsessed with mine. Okay? Bye-bye. All right. So moving on, that was not a message for my audience. That was a message for an intruder who was trying some evil eye and some nasty shit on me. It's cute, but not really. So anyways, that's just another blessing I'm about to receive. This person is basically going out of their way to throw blessings into your court now, because they think they're this is the funny part. They think they're causing problems to you. They really do. And it's sad because they know they're not, but they're trying so hard in so many ways to delude themselves into believing that they have some form of control or power over you. It's like the only way they can function right now is to believe that you're just so not this, and you're so not that, and you're so whatever. But you are so hot, yes, and you are so all that. And everyone knows it. This one, she don't want to be happy for nobody. And the fucked up thing is, you've never done anything to this person. Some of you have only ever seen this person once. I heard you were just in the room with them and you never even spoke to them because you just knew the vibe was like shady as fuck under that umbrella. It was nasty. You stayed clear. Your guides had a whole football field between the two of y'all. For some of y'all, that's a literal message. And for some of you, I actually heard a whole mountain between the two of you. I don't know what that means. But this is, it's a fantasy that she has to live in order for her to cope. Because she just has to be the king, queen, or whatever, all the ings and all the weens of the world. But she's not. I really just heard she ain't shit. And rather than actually becoming someone who is truly worthy of that actual title, she's just out here screaming, stamping her feet like a little menace, self-proclaiming that she is some sort of a lucky charm, I just heard, or acting like she's some sort of I heard a lucky duck, or something about a lucky fuck, like someone's lucky if they fucked her. Why? Excuse me? What level of delusion are you on? Is that like level 99 or something? That's a damn disaster, bro. I'm sorry. This is sad. Oh, God, that is sad. It's really screaming to me that you are so desperate for that validation. You're really out here just making up everything and anything all of a sudden. Under the sun. Under the moon, too, I heard. Lord. Child, this girl got Pisces or Leo somewhere in her chart for sure, okay? I just heard something about Offset, too. I don't know if that's about the artist. Oh, that's... Okay, that's like heavy confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. I have no idea why Offset would be here or watching my channel, or if this person was out here really trying to do something with Offset against you. What the fuck? Who y'all working with? You guys do music as well or something? I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, I was just gonna say though, before the artist popped in, that this person is literally kind of offset, like in an imbalanced way. They ain't calibrated, y'all. Like this person really is not calibrated. They're really off their rockers. I mean, I'm telling you, the majority of the people that know this person or thought they knew this person deemed this person to be criminally insane. I also heard a drama queen. Yeah, no, that ain't just no ordinary drama queen. That is a lethal ass whack job. And she needs to know this, because what's coming for her is exactly what whack jobs deserve, child. And that's all I'm gonna say. I don't even know what's coming for her, but that is what Spirit's putting on my heart to say. Also, when I said whack job, for some reason, I'm thinking this person tried to hire somebody to out your light. And they didn't hire someone, they tried to like manipulate someone, even like may have had sex with somebody to get them to turn against you. Oh my God, they've been sleeping with people to turn them against you. All that? Wow. I heard dudes in suits or something as well. Like she likes a guy in a suit. She can never keep it together with a guy in a suit. So she been out here fucking some big suits, some big wigs. Excuse my French, but I'm just being straight to the point here. And she's been using something about like some kind of witchcraft and some type of like power, a psychic power that she may have. It's not anywhere near as powerful as this Empress is. And she knows it. Again, she, like I said earlier, is very envious of the fact that you're highly gifted. And do you hear my voice acting up now? This person definitely does not want me to say that, but they're also very envious of your voice. That is crazy. Especially if you are a singer. Oh, Lord. Don't sing. I mean, this person want to like pick up a knife and do something crazy. I'm not kidding. Like, I literally see her wanting to, like, stab her own phone screen, and on the phone screen is a picture of you. How you gonna stab the phone screen with a knife, fool? Like, she really dysfunctional, bro. But some, I'm not gonna lie. This person either is in the makings of becoming a serial killer. I'm not kidding. This is not a joke. This is not a movie. This is not a story. This is true life, real crime, real criminal right here I'm talking about. This sociopath already has blood on her hands. And that's why she's also losing her cool, because her prey, who she believe is you for some reason, is not moving according to how she planned this whole thing to be. You were supposed to fall into her trap, not once, not twice, but multiple times. And every time, God simply had you just kind of scooched to the side while he took care of it. And now he's done scooching you to the side. He's saying, no, I'm going to let you handle this one. For some of you, this is not for all of you, because this could easily be taken out of context. But if you know, you know. For some of you, he is going to have you cut the cord yourself, or in some way. I heard something about working with Archangel Michael for somebody here. Yeah, no, that's not working, honey. You need to stop. It's too much funny for me. I'm trying really hard not to laugh at this desperado, child. But she really tried again. Oh, yo, she really do love drama. Again, thank you so much for the blessings. Once more, you open the door. And here come all my blessings. And my lover, and my soulmate, whatever. I think they're the same person. And they better be the same person, because I only want one person. But my lover, soulmate, and my best friend is about to be in my life now, especially after that last cast. Spirit just said something. Y'all, check me out real quick. This is happening live. Okay, because now they don't like her. Now they're really putting her on blast. Okay. She done just tried to do some type of sexual magic on me just now, because I started feeling a weird, like, tingling sensation, like as if there was something crawling for a second on my skin. And I already done know what that is. I know that's witchcraft. Bitch, are you so stupid? You think I haven't been affected by that before? Yeah, I have. And unfortunately, those people who have tried, you don't want to know where they're at now. Trust me, you don't want to know. You don't want to know. I don't even know if some of them still alive. I'm not kidding, y'all. God don't fucking play with me. So anyway, she said, the spirit guide, Mishka just said that because she just tried that last one, that was the last straw. Now, whoever she was trying to hold back from me, she was trying to push my divine masculine to the side and away from me, poison him against me, utilize him against me, break his heart for me too, is what I heard, talking about she trying to warn him what I would do or what I would do. But y'all don't even know what the fuck I would do. How are you out here acting like you know me and we ain't never had no conversation before? What? We don't even know each other. Y'all people just so crazy, child. Anyway, so yeah, I guess I'm getting my love life now, and ain't shit nobody could do to stop that. Thanks, ho. Bye. She said, she said something about she just mad because she can't keep a man. She mad because she can't keep a man, so she want to come and keep mine. She gonna try and keep mine? Yeah, right. Make me laugh some more, why don't you? This is a joke. It really is a joke. A literal joke. This girl loved to make a whole joke out of herself publicly. Okay, so yeah, she's definitely gonna be punished for that. She just keeps throwing blessings at me. I'm just like so chill. Anyway, moving on. So, yeah, this imposter. People who go to places that they know they shouldn't be in and deliberately get all worked up over things that they know they shouldn't be part of. Wow. You are sad, you are empty, you are alone, you are desperate, you are depressed. Like, that's just the beginning of what I got to say to that kind of behavior, child. These people are bored, they are empty and lonely on the inside, child. We have the audacity to be unafraid and happy and at peace and in love with who we are in our lives. Divine Feminine Collective. And little girls like this, they can't stand the fact that you smile every day. I also heard that you create every day. They can't stand your skills, your creativity. They can't stand your makeup too. Like they love it because it's really vampy, someone said, but they really hate it because like it's you and it's on your face. It's like that line from the, I don't know which movie, but it's like, love the dress, hate her. I think it was She's All That. Yeah, from that movie, She's All That. That mean girl is actually the epitome of this mean girl here that I'm talking about. They're very much so similar, except one of them is a lot more unhinged, and something tells me it's the real life character, as opposed to the woman in the movie. It could be the other way around, but honestly, whatever. They were both pretty deranged. Okay, they were messed up, hecka rude, and disgustingly mean, just for no reason. Seriously, Lainey Boggs ain't do nothing to this mean girl. All she did was show up in a dress, and she just had the nerve to look beautiful, the audacity to wear makeup, that her cute little well, the guy's younger sister. Anyway, I love that actress so much, and now I'm forgetting her name. God forgive me. But she went on to play Rogue later on, and that really stole my heart because I always resonated with that character. Anyway, long stories. So, moving on. We're gonna just keep it short, though. I know it's too late for that. Sorry, but yeah, we're just trying to wrap it up here. Spirit saying this person is not in their right mind. They're too entitled to even function at this point in society. This person, like I said, the word dysfunctional. It's like there's a bug in their system and it's not acting right, cannot compute, something ain't right. Something really is off about this person. And it's like when you're in a dark, scary, like a graveyard at night, and it's like this, it's super pitch black dark, and then like you just suddenly see like a pair of red, like ruby red, glowing red eyes looking at you from like 7 feet away, and you just get like this creepy like feeling, a sensation of the hairs on the back of your neck rising, and every single cell in your body is telling you to get the fuck out of there because like you're gonna die or you're gonna freaking perish or something evil or something wicked this way comes. And that's really like a very accurate description. For some of you, that's probably something to do with your situation. This person may actually be working with a demonic entity or something violent. But yeah, this is the feeling people are getting. It's scaring people. Like this person also, I feel like someone here is saying they could hear anything about this person and believe it. I don't know I think that's like a collective opinion, isn't it? Like people could make up stories about this person, and it's not in a good way. I mean, like the worst possible stories. And a lot of people would just believe it at this point because they're disintegrating, like their mask is melting, they're coming apart, they're unraveling, they're becoming something creepy. I mean, this is not something that's new to this person. This is who they always have been. They just forgot to put their mask on. They keep forgetting. And the more they're fixated on you, that's the karma that they're going to get. They're going to keep revealing how dark they are. People are not going to be affiliating themselves with this person. They're already disassociating themselves from this person. Okay. Oh, confirmation. Anyway, I'm gonna just leave it there. Like, they keep calling you, by the way, something about fake calls coming into your phone. So if you know who this person is, that is a confirmation that this person is, they're losing their shit while you're just out here finding yours. You're just enjoying your life, finding your inner pleasures, finding your external outlets. You love to love and they just love to hate. And then they wonder why you're so happy. Like, what? Okay. Anyway, I think that's all I have to say. The masculine here, like I said earlier, they're sort of like tiptoeing around you right now. They're scared. And they have every right to be nervous, for sure. They broke your heart. And they broke your heart for something that was fucking devilish and dark and nothing like the person they thought this feminine was. Something about the color purple is here too. Like, this woman maybe dresses or wears a lot of cute clothing, or like even some purple clothing or something like that. This person is keeping a lot of secrets, child, and all those secrets will be revealed in time, unfortunately, because this person has done the most, and they're not done yet. They're so tedious. They're still doing the most. The most ominous things towards you. People, I just heard, are watching them. Somebody here, they're being watched. I don't know if you're being watched or if she's being watched. I almost said he. But whatever the case is, it's working out in the Divine Empress's favor, and this dark feminine is going to a very, very far away place very soon. I don't know what that means. Spirit is saying a very, very far away place. It could be like they're trying to run away or flee the country or something. I don't know. Or it could be prison. It could be solitary confinement. I don't know what it is. Or maybe it's actual hell. I have no clue. But it is not somewhere that you need to know about, because they're not giving me any more information about that. So we're just going to leave it there. Maybe in a karma reading they'll expose it. I don't know. I just feel like this person is going to be dealing with the law. I also heard a handful of lawyers or something. I don't know what that's about. There's like a handful of lawyers. That's almost... Okay, so they're saying there's a handful of lawyers. For some of you, this is not for you. For sure. But for some of you, they're coming to aid you. Maybe just offer their services to you or something too. Or they might follow you somewhere on Facebook or start following you on your accounts or something. Like, in some way they're going to support you. Like, you have their support. Even emotional support, I just heard. Somebody here may offer you emotional support. And this is one of those people that this miscreant tried to turn into like an enemy towards you. She just loves to provoke warfare. So I'm glad that you disappointed her by, just ignoring her and moving on and doing better, because you have way, way, way too many beautiful royal things. I also heard charming things to look forward to. Let me see. Oh, really? You've been jamming Purple Rain? True. Yeah, I've been seeing the word rain everywhere lately. I don't know why. But there's definitely a lot of rain about to hit South Florida, child. Ooh, okay. But I don't think there's anything else. Oh, I just heard but the muse. I need to hear that. But the muse is here. That's a word. Um, I think it's a Hindi word. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I think that has to do with girls. It means like, honestly, in my opinion, it means like wayward women, like those fake shallow girls. But that's just me. I'm gonna have to go look that up. I think it's you hearing all this, right? I think that's spirit confirming. I hope that's spirit confirming. I'm gonna have to go check, but they're saying that this girl is very like superficial. She has like a little clique. No shade to her friends, but birds of a feather flock together. So she and her friends are probably gonna be flocking into a cell very soon. Hate to say it, but yeah. For some of you, not her friends, just her. But her friends are gonna not be her friends after that for sure. Because this is not like a real friendship. You know, these narcissists who act like there's some powerful girl trio or like a, you know, like the cool girls, the mean girls, the popular mean girls. Yeah, these little Regina Georges out here, not hot, sorry, but they're not. They're so overplayed. Like, where is the real? Like, y'all are the reason people feel like this world is just full of nothing. Where are the people that make this world feel like it's full of something, you know? Oh, that's right. Right here on my channel. And in my collective. And those who are also on that, you know, love their maker type of vibe, you know, people that got God in their life, you see God in their life, and it brings God into your life, and you don't even realize what God was until these people came along. So we're gonna leave it there. Like God was a fantasy and a joke before you came along, Divine Empress. This masculine might have been like an atheist too. He definitely is a liar or was a liar because, yo, every time I talk about this masculine, it's like my throat be acting a little, like you hear how it just gets a little rasp and hoarse all of a sudden, right? I'm not lying, I can tell you that. So I know for facts this person is. I'm picking up on their energy. And they're a smooth talker. They don't say the full truth. They don't see it as lying. They see it as like sugarcoating, I guess, or being, you know, playing a role. Playing like, you know, Casanova kind of Romeo vibe. Oh gosh, Shirley, what jackassness, man. Anything else, Spirit? I want to know how many bikers are out here tonight. Like, really? Are you guys hearing all this? Even just talking about this masculine has got somebody pissed off. It's like people out here are pissed about this whole masculine, feminine union coming. It's just, grow the fuck up. Y'all can't be happy for people, but then you wonder why nobody's happy for you. If you're not happy for people, why should people be happy for you? They won't be. I promise you, I guarantee you that they will not be happy for you if you're not happy for them. Whatever, these people don't care. They're a waste of time. Alright, so I love y'all. I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah, maybe somebody here does ride a bicycle or something too. I don't know. Yeah. And maybe that's what they were trying to say. Maybe it's a biker gang or something. I don't know. Oh, I just got confirmation on that. Damn. Some of y'all, this person think they're a part of like a biker gang or like they are a part of a gang or some kind of gang. Some kind of a crew. It's a violent one. And I heard they have ties and associates in this game. And they thought they could utilize these ties to, I heard, tie something around your neck. Let me tell you how this wicked thing, bro. She only wish, and she just gonna have to keep on wishing all until she in her grave, and then thereafter, because that's all it's ever gonna be is a wish never come true. She wish you was hanging on a tree. I'm gonna just leave it there. Especially if you are a woman of color, and especially if she is a woman who is a Caucasian. Spirit just confirmed that. Y'all heard this. Frankie says she thinks she's Hell's Angels. What? Nah, she just Hell's demons, that's all. Actually, I want to say like Hell's Angels and Heaven's Demons is on the same page. Y'all wouldn't be surprised if in your new reconciliation or in your new union, like you find out like that one of y'all is an angel from hell and the other one is like a demon from heaven. And y'all both have contracts with God. Oh my God, I just got confirmation. Yeah. That makes sense. That's kind of sexy, right? That's hot as fuck. Yeah, no problem. I'm here to give confirmations. I was like, it's funny you said Hell's Angels, and I thought about it the other day, and they showed me that, and I was like wondering, am I an angel that's based here in hell, like in the lower realms, in the lower vibrational realms to kick up the high vibrations? I don't even know. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I'm yet to figure it out. To be continued. But I've never seen myself as a demon. I know for a fact, like, I'm not a demon. But when I was younger, I was definitely influenced by a lot of different energies. And the people around me were pretty dark. And I mean, they were, like, attached to things that they didn't even know they were attached to. And some of them made me think that I was supposed to be a part of that. But I'm not. That's why God changed my whole life and basically humbled me the most I ever been humbled. Damn near almost 10 years ago. And since that, I've never stopped vibrating higher and higher ever since. Like, I don't low vibe anymore. I can't. I start getting sick, I get headaches, I get nauseous. I get agitated. It's not cool. And I just can't afford to be like that anymore. I choose to become better. I choose to become more beautiful. That's me. If I wanted to be more ugly than I was before, trust me, I definitely could have been. But God said no. And yeah, no, I was blessed. I was blessed to be smacked by my maker. I was blessed to get the God smack, the wake up call, the reality check. Like, wake up, Neo. You've been dreaming. You in the Matrix. Get on out of there. It's time for you to hatch out your pod and realize exactly who you are and where you're at. I'm just saying, hallelujah. Thank you, Frankie. Here, here. But it wouldn't surprise me if I was indeed a Hell's Angel. Because even the other day I was talking to my mom. I talked to her about so much. I was like, Mom, you remind me of the goddess Demeter. And then I looked up Persephone and realized recently that Persephone is the daughter of Demeter and Zeus. And I've always kind of resonated as like Persephone ever since I read about Persephone when I was like 12, 13 years old. And how she's kind of the part-time goddess of the underworld, but also part-time goddess of the surface world, I think she's the goddess of harvest like her mother and many other things. But it's weird because my mom's name literally means life. And Demeter, you know, being the goddess of life and harvest and abundance, and then her daughter being like half light, half dark. I've always felt like that's me. And hopefully Hades don't come get me, but I actually don't believe that Hades abhors Persephone like is commonly portrayed. I think they just have a very challenging dynamic. I actually believe that, and I'm gonna get corrected if I'm wrong here, so let me see. I'm gonna go with my hunch, and I believe that they are in love with each other, and she especially is more in love with him, I think, than he has or was with her. Because if she didn't want to be in the underworld, I actually don't think she would have allowed it to happen. She's a very powerful goddess herself. So she, especially with Zeus being the father, he could have stopped this. He would have done something. But I've always suspected that she has like true feelings for him. And he has always, you know, kind of hated himself for feeling things for her, but it's exciting to him, and he kind of enthralls himself with this love that he has for her because it's titillating, but like at the same time, like he hates it, and he kind of hates himself for it, but he doesn't mind hating himself. So this is something that like I mean, I don't know, he loves himself. He's a bit of a narcissist, you know, but narcissists all deep down, they truly don't, you know, accept who they are and love who they are genuinely. They love themselves for their ego and what their ego is, not for what their soul is. Anyway, Hades, he does love her, but he'll never actually fully confess that or admit that ever. But she has already seen him prove it, and he's already shown it through like his actions. And I heard also through the actual marrying of her, his actual marriage to her was a sacrifice that he was like ready to make or willing to make. There's something happened with that. There's more to be discovered there, but I don't think I'm not wrong about this at all. Oh my God, yeah, I just got a confirmation. I freaking knew it. Yo, I'm about to start doing readings on some of these gods. Because they come from somewhere. People don't just make shit up out of thin air. I mean, well, back in the day, they weren't as dysfunctional as they are now. I'm kidding. Let me just stop. There is always a dysfunctional group. Anyway, but yeah, this is something that's commonly known. It's like more than one person has mentioned this. Even people that have died and gone into other realms, not like just what we call heaven, but where the gods actually reside. And I don't remember the name for some reason. I don't think it's Valhalla, you know, maybe it is Valhalla. I don't know, but somebody here definitely figured out that information. And there, of course, are seers and prophets on the earth like myself, and mediums and channels and bridges between the higher realms and here, and also bridges between the lower realms and here being earth. And somehow all that information is pretty on point. It's everyone's on the same page for some reason. But yeah, it's like a weird, dysfunctional, challenging, toxic, but also riveting, transformative connection that Hades has with Persephone and vice versa. And they just never get tired of each other. It's actually reminding me of one of my friends, like one of my homies from high school that I used to have a crush on him, but I don't anymore. A long time I've been done with that. Especially after he done chose like enough girls over me. We were friends for the longest time. And I just always had feelings, but I just never cared to be forward about it, I guess. I was shy around him because he wasn't being himself with me, so I didn't feel like I could be myself with him. Anyways, all the best though, all the best for real, because he was meant to be with someone else. And I think that someone else that he has now is actually kind of like the same dynamic They share the same dynamic here that I just spoke about between Hades and Persephone. And it's, it's a choice. It's not like the right path or the wrong path. It's just, it's what's for you is what's for you. But I'm not gonna lie, even Persephone here, she wishes that she had a little bit more self-respect when she had first met him. She's saying to me, like, she wishes that she hadn't sold herself, like, kind of given herself away so easily. Like, she short valued herself, basically. And she doesn't regret anything, but she does wonder, like, if she had placed more value on her rather than on him, aka Hades, where she would have been now and who she would have ended up with. But she's good where she's at. She's comfortable where she's at, and she's not fretting at all. She's giving me like this, who is that goddess? What's that name? Ugh, I cannot remember. Eris, I think? She's giving me like an Eris vibe, for real. But a lot of goddesses have that vibe, especially the underworld ones. Anyway, yeah, so I don't know why I'm getting into all this. Maybe because some of you need to know this, and it happens to be, I think, the truth, that some of you you're going to be getting into a union with somebody who, it's not like Hades at all, but it's going to be something of your own making. You two are going to have your own chapter. It's not going to be exactly like anyone else's story. It's going to be your own story. There might be little pieces and snippets. I heard crumpets as well, okay, from other stories that kind of play into your fated, destined union. Confirmation here from Spirit, for sure. But it is going to be your own original masterpiece, your own original storyline, your own original, experience with this person, and vice versa. So you're both going to have something that's very unique, very one of a kind indeed. Reminiscent of certain other connections, but it's not the same. Definitely not close to being the same. All right. Cool. You know what? Hold up. Give me a second. Okay. It's like a good witch meets an evil warlock, except this evil warlock is not evil against God. They're evil against evil. If it makes sense. Yes, confirmation. They're a destroyer energy, but they destroy for God. And they will never destroy you, because if they ever did, they would destroy themselves. And if they have already destroyed you, then trust me, they destroyed themselves. The same way they destroyed you, except they're feeling it probably harder, because there's additional guilt and additional remorse and regret on their end. And you've already made your peace, because you saw this shit coming from a mile away, and you had no choice but to take cover and protect yourself. So you did what you did, and you were right to. But I guess we're gonna leave it at that. I think Spirit wants me to wrap it up now. Oh, a Libra just popped in. Hello. Hi. Okay. Someone here has Capricorn, if not Libra, in their chart strongly, and this is the quote-unquote evil warlock that's coming in to so-called save you. Okay. This is one of God's chosens for you. If not, honestly, I feel like this is a singular thing. I think this is God's chosen for you. They've never... Okay, I shouldn't say that. Oh, okay, they did. Okay, so they used to step toes. Okay, when it comes to God, they used to step on God's toes. And after what happened with you, this is like their final chance. And it's reformation time, basically. Oh, shit. God said he only taken you under his wing because of this Empress. And because this Divine Feminine is your fated. And she's out here fighting for you. Okay, feminine. Some of you are returning to sender anything that's being sent at your masculines. And you know this, you have this connection. They don't want me to say this. Okay. I'll wait for it to pass. I'll wait for it to pass. That's cool. That one sounded like a fart or something. Like somebody here be flatulent too. Anyways, oh, okay. Also, this masculine has been bestowed return to sender rights because of the feminine here. Because this is a destined connection. I'm telling you, they're still in love with each other. They're not going away. She's still connected to him. She's not attached to him, though. She's not going to be. I don't think she ever will ever again. I think her whole lesson was to remain connected but detached. There's a difference, you know? Aquarius is, hear me out, Aquarius is, I've been saying that lately and I'm so sorry, forgive me. It's Aquarians. Aquarians, the awakened ones, definitely have that under lock and key. Emphasis on the awakened ones. They're very much so masters at that, but they're not the only ones. Also heard Libra can be too, when it's not corrupted, codependent, and needy. Okay, it's not codependent and needy. Okay, anything else, Spirit? I'm just on the money right now. Like I'm telling you, channeling so hard. Like my body's starting to break out into sweat over here. I'm getting hot and like I'm literally like I'm on fire. Like not in a bad way, in a great way. I feel like I'm blessed right now. Like a holy fire is burning up inside of me. Y'all know what it is, okay? Y'all know what it is. If you know, you know. That's it, right, Spirit? Okay, we out. All right, y'all, that's it. We out. We about to jettison this bitch tonight. I don't even know why I'm going into this, but I feel like Spirit wants you to know. That was a message from my spirit guys. Like somebody here, y'all about to jettison this bitch tonight. Like you about to, I don't know. You ejecting from the drama. You're leaving the group chat. You're leaving the bullshit behind. You already have for some of you. Others of you, it's happening tonight. No looking back. Finals. Like we're not doing this again. No more repeating the cycle. You're moving on. He's gonna have to catch up with you. That is how. Yeah, that is exactly how it's gonna happen. Somebody was saying like, is he gonna catch up? I'm like, yeah, he has to. If he doesn't, he goes back into the hellhole he tried very hard and he is climbing with all his might right now to get out of. Okay. And he's bleeding tooth and nail to get out. Yep. Confirmation. Woof. Y'all hearing this. Okay. You think people like don't realize that the things around them are in sync with what's happening, that the synchronicities ain't there? No, people are waking up. They're realizing that the life is alive. Life itself is alive, honey. There's a spirit that moves through these lands, honey. It moves through all things beautiful and sound, all things worthy of God's love. And it's really overcoming the fear in people's hearts. It's really pulling people out of their darkness. It's really showing them the light. And she has her chosen. The ones who are chosen, you see Spirit, you see God through their light. You see it. You see them. You can't even play like you don't. I heard somebody here, they could be having the worst day and they turn to one of the chosens and they see or they feel immediately like all is well, all is going to be all right. Like there's no reason for panic or fear. Like I don't know if they look at your page or if they come onto your YouTube. Like some people come here to my channel, some people, I don't know, man. I don't want to toot my horn too much right now, but I'm just saying, I know my worth and my value. And I know that I bring love and light into people's lives because I bring it into mine. And I don't even realize I'm doing it. But that's just God for you. That's the power, that's the miracle, that's the beauty of God's plan. You don't even realize you out here bringing God's light into other people's empty, cold hearts. Confirmation. Yes. I don't care who don't want to hear me say this, child. I'm on a freaking roll. And you don't even realize you're doing it. Just by you loving yourself, others are thanking you for that because you're showing them how to love themselves. You're showing them how to heal. You're offering them this hope that they need in the world, that they needed, this light that they look to for reassurance. I heard for compassion, I heard something about coziness and warmth. Like you bring people the warm fuzzies, my friend. No, thank you, Frankie. Hello. Yeah. Oh, hey, y'all. I just looked down and realized there was not just one, two, like, there's like 3 or 4 people. Hey, Charity. Thank you so much. Have a great night, all y'all. Oh, let me see. Hey, Franny, my left. Hi. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I was really channeling. I was just looking up. I stared off into the wall here where my paintings are hung up. These old acrylic paintings I made in. Yeah. I was just zoned out. Okay, cool. Yeah. So, ciao. You just doing the damn thing. Keep doing you. Because you doing you is literally healing others and showing them how to do them too. And you know what I mean. So, don't be acting funny. For real, though. For real. On a genuine, deep level, bro. Like, these people did not know God until you. Like the song goes, I don't need no religion. You're enough to believe in. I like that song. I'm about to go at it. Okay, yeah. You're basically this person's religion, but you know that it's not you. You know it's God. It's God's work through you, in you, and oh God, in every way all around you. Ciao. I could cry. Y'all know I could cry about that every time I talk about God and the changes He's made in my life. I know I get emotional. Okay, so let Mama calm down over here. Because it's truly powerful. It's a truly mysterious thing, too. Like, how can you be, like, so, I don't know, close to God, and yet He's still such an enigma and such a mystery in the ways that He works? Child, that's part of what keeps the connection, I think, so strong, too. It's like, there's just never-ending layers to your maker. You know? So anyway, but that's just me. I'm talking from experience. If you get it, you resonate, then you don't. Then you do. If you don't, you don't. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, that's it. Thank you guys. I love you. Thanks all for who joined. I appreciate you. And I look forward to seeing you in a new stream soon.